Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 2. Today we are going to have a quick whiz around the base just to see a couple of changes that I've made in the last few days. But also as well, I want to start looking at some of the modded stuff, so looking at the magical crops. First of all though, we will pop down here. Obviously got our Tinker's bit set up that we did in the last episode. I've also popped another lava tank in there to give us a bit more. We have got down here another platform that we've extended, so we've now gone 3 platforms down, and this area is one that I'm probably going to be using. I'll probably split it down the middle, and one half will be Thaumcraft and the other half I will probably look at doing witchery. I have extended up here as well, and obviously that is where we're going to be heading up to a bit later on. Because I've kind of thought, well, I have that platform right at the bottom, I wanted to sort of try and give myself the option to extend down a bit more. So what I've done, you probably see looking down there, is periodically I have made the start of some platforms, just so we've got somewhere to go off at the point we need to expand. And that little bit down there, that was an unfortunate death whilst building not that bit, but the new farm bit. So I wanted to go and get my gear, so I thought, hell, might as well just put a platform in there as well. So yeah, that is what we have extended. We go right the way back up to the top. And down here, around the bloody great tree. I've got some stone barrels here, fill up with water at the moment, but what I'll probably do is empty those out, and we're going to be using those at some point to make obsidian for one of the achievements, but for now I'm not going to worry too much about that. Food farm coming along nicely. We've got it a bit more organised now. We've got melons and potatoes over there. We've got carrots, and we did have carrots. Let's just grab those while we're here. Oh dear, I'm guessing Endermen have been here, haven't they? Stuff got trampled on. That'll be Enderman. And we've got wheat here and here. Now this side over here, where I've also got some carrots that have grown there. I must have done that by accident. This is the start of where I'll be doing the magical crops. So what we've got here is I've made some Manicchio seeds, and that was basically normal seeds surrounded by Manicchio in the 3x3 crafting square. With that, when you harvest it, it will give you back some Manicchio essence, and it also gives you some more Manicchio seeds. Trouble with these, if you walk up to them, they're nasty. They give you damage. And I'm not entirely sure why I've planted them, to be fair, mostly because I seem to get more Manicchio essence than I'll probably ever need in my entire life from the spawner. But hey, we've got to grow these things, got to see what happens. So that is what I have done. Oh, some more rain, marvellous. Alrighty, so magical crops. Now, I've not done anything with magical crops themselves. I've done a bit with Food Plus, but not magical crops. So if we go down to our storage area. Oh, this here. This is a pulverizer. There is an achievement for pulverising cobblestone to gravel, and the reason I started building this was basically because I was trying to get a load of ores, or like gravel ores together for Tinkers. I have ground so much gravel, grinding so much gravel and cobble, it's been ridiculous. So I thought to myself, I'm sick to death of this, I want to try and make a pulverizer. So thermal expansion changed a little bit since I last used it, and I was having trouble figuring out the power, but I think what I need to make is, if we go into thermal expansion, is one of these, a redstone energy cell. So we obviously need to fill those up, and I think, let's have a quick look at it. Yeah, so we need to make a redstone energy cell frame initially, and for that we need electrum ingots. Now electrum it's rare-ish, It's made as an alloy of gold and silver, so they're not the biggest drops that you actually get when you're grinding the gravel, when you're sifting that through. I have got some because I managed to make some by accident when I was just dumping a load of ores in, and I ended up making an alloy. So I do have a few ingots of that, so I've got enough to do this. We need a diamond, which again, I'm getting plenty of diamonds now. When I say plenty, I've got 7. Again, just from sifting gravel, so hey, it's all free. And fused quartz or hardened aluminium glass. I think there's... let's have a look. How difficult is that to make? So we need pulverised obsidian, which... I wonder whether we can put it through the sieve. I doubt we can. Obsidian powder. How do we make obsidian powder? Does it tell us? And we need aluminium blend. Now, aluminium is tin powder. So it's 4 of tin and silver powder. An energised glowstone bucket. So what on earth do we do? So we need a magma crucible and glowstone. How do I make a magma crucible? Oh, let's have a look at that magma crucible. Interesting. So yeah, I think we're possibly a little way off of getting what we need. Sadly, magma crucible. How easy is that to make? Nether brick. Need to go to the nether. Invar. We've got invar. Redstone reception cores. They're pretty easy to make. Machine frames. Probably do a basic machine frame on that again. Let's have a look. Resonant. Basic. Yeah, they're pretty straightforward to make. That's just iron, tin gears, glass. So yeah, nothing too tricky there. So we could probably do that. But yeah, possibly got a little ahead of myself by creating that. But yeah, I was sick of it. Now, one of the other things actually I was thinking about it. I wanted to have a look and see whether we actually have a grindstone in this and whether that is something that we could use. Do we have a grindstone? We have a mob grinder. Let's have a look. Grinder pillar. Hollow grinder slab. Grinder pipe jacket. Coffee grinder. I can have a coffee grinder. A quartz grindstone. That's applied energistics, isn't it? What do you do? So we can pretty much do that with any stone. Nether quartz we have. Wooden gear we have. Certus quartz or nether quartz. So yeah, that's doable. Whether that will do what we need it to do and how we power that as well, I don't know. This is something that I'm really going to have to sit and figure out, because they are not mods that I've ever been A, any good at, or B, either really used particularly. But yeah, we've started a little chest for machine parts with a couple of wooden gears in there. But yeah, we're getting there with the old ores. Started a chest for flowers, as one of the things that I had to do was actually break tall grass to get a Manikio seed. That is now done, and I've got to check that off with the book. But that did involve me bone mealing an awful lot up in the animal field. So I've started getting a few flowers, and whether they're actually going to be any good for the Britannia mod, I don't know. We'll have to find out. But yeah, magical crops. So as I was saying, to make the Manikio seeds, if you can't get them from breaking tall grass, then if we grab a little bit more Manikio essence, then you put that round, Manikio essence around there, and that gives you your Manikio seed. So that is one way of doing it. Gather you back up again. Now, in order to make the magical crops, because one of the things we were looking at was making like a diamond seed. So diamond seed is, in order to make it, we need to get to here. Now, what we have is obviously this Zavicchio essence. To make Zavicchio essence, we need Imperio essence, and we need an extreme infusion stone. To make Crucio essence, which is the step before that, we need a strong infusion stone. Crucio essence. To make Crucio essence, That is Accio Essence and a regular infusion stone. And to make that, we need Minecraft Essence and we need a weak infusion stone. Now, weak infusion stone is a block of gold, an emerald, a diamond, and that's surrounded by Minecraft Essence. Now, that is something that we can make. I don't know how many. I wonder if it makes 8. So we've got plenty of Minecraft Essence. We do have up here a supply, she says in here, of emeralds. Got a few emeralds. Let's take about half of those down with us. I don't really use the diamonds if I can help it just yet. So in our crafting square, we'll stick our diamond in the middle. We'll surround it with our Minecraft Essence, and that gives us our weak infusion stone. So we are one step of the way there. So if we go all the way through here, to make the Accio Essence, we need the weak infusion stone and 4 Minecraft Essence. So one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them. And that makes us one of those. And look, you see, it actually has kind of a durability on it as well. So that's cool. So we can actually make a few of those. Now we're going to need 9, aren't we? Let's grab you back. Let's grab some more of this here. Finally, a use for this. So do that, do that, do that, do that. Stick you there, and that gives us 20. That's a start. Oh my god, what the hell? Well, raining, but that kind of cut off a bit weird. Ooh, creepy. Okay, so next stage. So we are here, we've got Accio Essence and we need a regular infusion stone. So this will do the Accio to Crucio. So that is a weak infusion stone, coal essence. Wow, so there's a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder whether we have all of them, or whether you can just use some of them, because it's all arranged a bit weird. Now let's have a look. How do we get these? So we need air seeds. And in order to get air seeds, we need glass bottles, Minecraft seeds, and Accio Essence. So we're going to need quite a lot of Accio Essence, aren't we? I think we're going to need a little bit more than 20 somehow. So I think, why don't we just make ourselves a few more of these while we can. So that's 36. Now, glass bottles. Do we have any glass? I think we've got something like 8 in here, haven't we? So that's not going to be enough. So we need to make a bit more glass. That's the sand that we've got. So we need 2 of those. Let's stick you in to cook. We can at least make a couple of bottles with what we've got already. That gives us 6, which is a start, but we're going to no doubt need more of that. So, where were we? Diamond seeds. We are here. So earth essence. What's earth essence? So that's dirt and Accio Essence and Miko seeds. That's a bit more durable. Okay. So where's the air essence? That's what we were looking at, wasn't it? Air seeds. So that is the glass bottle. So 4 glass bottles, Miniko seed, and 4 Accio Essence. And we need 9 of those, don't we? So I think if we make ourselves a bunch more. We've got 26 seeds there. Let's make ourselves a few of those. We're going to need them anyway, aren't we? Okay. So we need one of them in the middle. I think they're around the outside, aren't they? 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And that gives us air seed. Now, in theory, I should be able to plant those. And I should be able to grow them. So one of those will probably be sufficient. Now I need some dirt for earth seeds. So 4 dirt. And that was the same principle there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1 of you in the middle. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of you there. That gives us our earth seeds. I think we had to have water seeds was another one, wasn't it? If we make all of these, then we can figure out whether we can actually put it into one thing. So that's air seeds. We've already done air seeds. Okay. Fire seeds. What makes a fire seed? That is lava buckets. That makes sense, really. And I think if we're lucky in here we have, yay! 2, 3, so 4 lava buckets. So we have our Manikia in the middle, lava buckets in the corners, and our Accio essence there. That gives us our fire seeds. And now we want water seeds. Water seeds are, oddly enough, buckets of water. Have we got any buckets of water? Probably not. I think we will need to... Oh, I've got 4 buckets though, that's kind of cool. Left over from the lava. It has stopped raining. So what we can do is go and empty these out. I think 3, 4. Okay, so again, same principle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 of you and 4 of you. That gives us our water seeds. And what was the last one? I'm sure there was another couple, wasn't there? Oh, gone too far. Let's try going back again. Okay. Dye seeds. So that is rose red, yeah, lime green. So we need four different dyes. What have we got in our flowers chest? We've got one of them, one of them, one of them, one of them. Hopefully that might give us enough. Where did I put you? You. So you can go there, you can go there, you can go there, you can go there, you in the middle, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. We have got dye seeds. I think if we make all of them, then at least we can go and plant those, because they should drop more anyway. It's a natural essence. What is natural essence? Nature seeds. So that is crops. Well, that's okay, because what do we have on us? We've got plants already. Let's have a look. Wheat up here, so we can use a couple of flowers, a carrot and some wheat, I think, to do that. I knew these flowers would come in useful eventually. We've got a stack of you, haven't we? We've got a stack of you. So, you in the middle. You. 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 And 1, 2, 3, 4. That hasn't worked. Why haven't you worked? Maybe we do need different types of crops. So what I might need is... Let's grab a... Where's the pumpkins? There's our pumpkins. Let's try it with a pumpkin. And we shall see whether a pumpkin works any better. One of you. One of you. One of you. One of you. You in the middle. You round the outside. There we go. So we have nature seeds. And the last one, I believe, was the one that kind of, to me, looks a bit like a peanut. Rubber seeds. So for rubber seeds we need raw rubber. Right, we need to grow rubber saplings for that. Okay. Let's just make sure there's not anything else. So we've got fire, water, so we've got technicolor, nature, fire, rubber, water, coal, coalescence. Damn you. What's making me think that that could possibly be 4 bits of coal? So, try using actual coal, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bit of a pattern emerging here, I think, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Have coal seeds. Let's have a look. Are there any more? Right, technicolor. Nature, yeah. Fire, got it. Rubber, not got it. Water, got it. Coal, got it. Air, got it. Earth, got it. So it's rubber. Rubber is the one we're missing. Now, I believe... Do we have... We have a rubber sapling there. We've got mega rubber saplings. We've got sacred rubber saplings. More sacred rubber saplings. Now, I wonder whether I had up in the seeds some rubber tree seeds. Because I did get a bunch of seeds when we first started. Oak sapling, strawberry, belladonna, coffee, peanut, wolfsbane, no. So I think what we will need to do is plant... I'm trying to remember, I'm sure you get it from cooking the saplings, but we've just got a normal... Why don't we take one of the mega rubber saplings just because... We have got a few of those. I'm going to do this. Now, where's my hatchet? There. Right. See, hatchet's actually upgraded now. We've now got luck, which is like fortune. And we've got haste, and we are now accustomed. Still haven't figured out how to upgrade to metal parts. I tried with the broken one, and that didn't work at all. So, not really sure what it is I'm actually supposed to do with that. Now, the question is, are you going to grow there? Let's try a little bit of twerking. Let's see whether we can get this to grow. Don't think you need to have them. I think they're fine singly, but they might need space around them, so it might not actually grow. And I might need to put a block of dirt elsewhere for it, because yeah, we're not getting a lot of twerking action here, are we? Bone meal. Got a crap ton of bones, so if this doesn't work quite quickly, then I might need to just... Oh! Crap, 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 chop, 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 chop. Suffocating! Wow. Holy crap. What the hell have we just spawned? And that came from one sapling. Dear God, that is wood for life. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to go into creative just for a second. I don't generally use creative in this. Unless I have to. But the only time I tend to use it is when this here gets a bit jammed up with slimes. But Jesus Christ. Oh my God, that is going to take some chopping down. Oh my God, I think even with Vein Miner, I don't even know where to start. Well, we're not going to be short of rubber wood, yeah, I know. What the heck? Okay, well, that's just going to probably break our axe fairly quickly, but... Ooh! Okay, that didn't do so bad. Look at all this. So much wood. I'm so glad we've got oak saplings. I'm going to have to, like, actually pillar up with this. You're going to let me. I broke our torch as well. We've run out of inventory space too. Let's go and get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Where should we put what where? Let us, just for the time being, stick a bunch of stuff into here. Actually, no, I want that. Where is that? Oak wood. Mostly because... no, we'll keep you. I want to pillar up, but if I use Vein Miner, what I don't want to do is accidentally chop that out. So let's get up on you. Let's pillar up a little bit. I think this is broken. I think you might be broken. You're broken. Marvellous. Can we use a hammer? Might take a little while. Will it work? Yeah, that works. Breaking the hammer as well? Yeah, it's breaking the hammer as well. Brilliant. Okay, let's chop our way down. And we're going to have to go and get another hammer. But I think I will probably leave that for another time. And I shall sort the rest of this diabolical mess. But yeah, that was special. Won't be needing rubber wood anytime soon. Where are my torches? There's my torches. Let's just light you back up for a second and just put those on there for the moment. Now, why don't we just go and finish off our last load of seeds. So that was our rubber seeds. So we need the manicchio, we need rubber, and one, two, three, four of those. And that gives us our rubber seeds. Okay, so what we will do is we shall go and plant these in our magical garden. And hopefully that means we'll start harvesting those and actually getting the essence and also getting some extra seeds back as well, which means that we will have enough in order to make our next, so our regular infusion stone. So let's get all of the seeds into our hotbar. Oh my god, there is so much stuff. Okay, is that all of them? I think that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So what I shall do is plant these. So these are all our essence plants, so they'll all look pretty similar. You can see that they actually almost have it, you know, like a bit like the enchanting table. They have like the sort of the runes and stuff like that pulling into them, and the Minecraft Essence does exactly the same over there. So yeah, it looks like I am going to be going through quite a bit of Minecraft Essence to try and get the stuff that we need for magical crops. But this should be quite helpful, because if we can start crafting all of our resources using magical crops, that's in addition to all of the grinding that we're doing with the tinkers and the smeltery and everything like that. That will be very cool indeed. Oh my god, that tree. Right, why don't I just go grab some saplings quickly. I'll just replant that. And then I've got one more thing that I wanted to show you before we finished. And that is the mob grinder. Again, one of the achievements with the mob grinder was to automate it so it kills mobs automatically. Funny enough, automation and all that. Oh, busting out everywhere again, aren't you? Now, I've had a go at something that hasn't actually worked in the way I wanted to. You can see I've swapped the... Just turn the game sounds down just a little. Let's just knock the hostile creatures. Let's knock you down to 6% quickly. There we go. That'll do. That's better. So, I've taken out the block that was here. I've replaced that with a hopper. That hopper is going into the chest here. So that will collect any drops. There are times when they'll actually fall from way up here. And they will actually die when they... Oh my god, that tree. That's just mental. They will die on the way down. I have tried to put some form of automation in, because I didn't want to lose the XP farm. So I wanted it to be a form of automation that I could switch off. Now, it's not kind of worked how I wanted it to. I don't know whether it's more a case that the spike that I'm actually using is not right. But what I've done is I have inside here, just behind, or two behind this block here, there is a sticky piston. That is attached to a spike which is mounted pointing in this direction. That is hidden behind here until we hit the lever here. And what that does is shoots the spike out. You just see it behind there. And in theory, when they touch that, they should die. Now, it seems to be successful to a limited point. Stuff that's falling down onto it, that seems to be taking damage. I don't think it's quite enough to actually kill them, because I'm not kind of really collecting any more drops from it. And it doesn't even work particularly if I take it back and then put it down again. You're not really getting much more damage. So what I might need to do is actually change the spike out. There are a few different types of spike that you can make. The next one up is the iron spike. So for that, pretty straightforward. For the wooden spike, it's a log. It's 3 wooden planks and 3 wooden swords. So for the iron spike, and you get 4 of them, which is kind of cool. It's an iron block, 3 iron ingots, and 3 iron swords. So I think what I might do is try swapping that out and seeing if that makes any difference. Now, what I've kind of done for the time being is actually get a bunch of wooden swords together. So I've got a chicken jockey in there. Try and get rid of some of this lot. At least I'm collecting some of the drops in there. It's still picking up a bunch of the drops, or I'm picking them up, but we are getting lots and lots of XP, which is cool. And one thing the spike does is if I hit anything with the spike still out, then I do end up having the XP held back, and when I retract the spike I'll get an absolute wave of XP coming out, which is quite cool. So yeah, I think what I'm probably going to have to do... That's all dead. Go on, die. And you, chicken. Come on, thank you. So yeah, what I might have to do is swap it out and try and put a more powerful spike. This one gives 4 attack damage. The iron spike will give 6. So that might be enough in the time to actually kill things off a bit more, and hopefully then the hopper will collect the drops. But yeah, I mean, that's not so bad. That's just from hitting it. It's not filling my inventory up quite so much, which is cool. Let's put some of the stuff that we've got that can just go back in there for the time being. So yeah, see, we're collecting collecting the Manikia essence. So yeah, as much as I can possibly get, I think is going to be needed, just bearing in mind how much that actually took really to even get as far as we've got now. But yeah, we've got to start, haven't we? Again, it's something I've not done before, so going forward that could be quite interesting. But you know, obviously do a bit of farming, get some seeds together, and hopefully start moving on as far as infusion stone go. So for the time being, we'll stick those into here. I'm gonna have to find a home for our rubber and our wood. Things are starting to get a little bit cluttered in here now. I've actually got a chest now that has been dedicated to just the loot bags. I've not opened them up, mostly because I'm not entirely sure I've got anywhere to put the contents. And here's just like a chest of stuff that I've collected. Just get rid of all of this rubbish out of my inventory. But yeah, let's get you put back together again. You're knackered, you need repairing. Buckitos, you can head in there. Apple and seeds in there for the time being. Flowers we'll have to take downstairs, so you can go in a downstairs thing, as can you bottles. But yeah, there we go. So, under the shadow of this monstrosity here that I am going to have to get rid of, thank you all very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're finding it interesting, and I hope you're looking forward to expanding and looking at the mods in the same way that I am. But for now, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care then. Bye bye.